asking you just to give a brief overview of new versus resale in the metro area as just a macro kind of concept.
Yeah, in terms of a macro concept, the new construction market actually for a few years now has been catching up to the resale market in terms of recapturing some of that market share, which was great because you wanted the builders to see that anyways. But recently, this was actually one of the strangest years we've had recently, past since the downturn, which 11 was the bottom. So you're looking at 8 straight years of growth in resale closings and new closings, and then finally new closings has actually slowed down this year. We're looking at probably about a 2 to 3% drop in new construction permits and closings this year. So we kind of weren't expecting that just because there's a lot of high builder sentiment. A lot of that is attributed to the beginning of the year with the high rates. I think people were kind of scared. People looking out for buying homes was, kind of slowing down just with the rates hitting 5%. They have obviously fallen back down all the way down to 3.6, I believe, at one point. In terms of resale closings, it's been kind of a boring market the last 3 years, extremely flat. We should set an all-time high for closings this year, just barely edging out 2017. And then in terms of pricing for new construction is on the rise slightly. Resale prices has seen tremendous growth over the last several years. For instance, last year I think you saw about a 9% growth from 18 over 17. This year only kind of more of a modest 5%, but that's still great for every homeowner out there knowing that their home on average is going up 5% year over year.
One thing